What the Bible really says about heaven. Most Christians are wrong about heaven. Clouds, harps, floating forever in the sky. These images feel familiar, but they don't actually come from Scripture. In this video, we'll strip away traditions, movies, and assumptions and look at what the Bible actually teaches about heaven and why it's far more real, far more physical, and far more hopeful than most people realize. When most people imagine heaven, they picture a distant place above the clouds, where souls float forever in a spiritual realm. But here's the problem. Much of that picture doesn't come from the Bible. It comes from medieval art, poetry, and later, movies and pop culture. The Bible rarely describes heaven in vague or dreamlike terms. Instead, it speaks with surprising clarity, but only if we slow down and read carefully. So let's start by asking a simple question. What does the Bible actually mean when it says heaven? In Scripture, the word heaven has more than one meaning. Sometimes it refers to the sky, the place of birds, clouds, and stars. Sometimes it refers to God's realm, His dimension of authority and presence. But here's what's crucial. The Bible does not describe heaven as humanity's final destination. This surprises many people. Heaven, as the Bible presents it, is not the end of the story. It's part of a much bigger plan. From the very beginning, God's purpose was not to take humans away from earth, but to bring heaven and earth back together. The Bible opens not in heaven, but in a garden on earth. Humanity was created to live fully, physically, in God's presence, with heaven and earth overlapping. Sin didn't destroy earth. It fractured the relationship between heaven and earth. And ever since, God's story has been about restoration, not escape. This is why the Bible ends not with souls leaving earth, but with heaven coming down. So what about life after death? The Bible does teach that believers are with God after death. It describes this as peace, rest, and comfort. But Scripture consistently points forward to something more. Not endless floating, not eternal disembodiment. Instead, the Bible's hope is resurrection, a restored body, a restored world, a restored creation. This means the ultimate Christian hope is not going to heaven forever, but being raised into a renewed life when God makes all things new. Near the end of Scripture, we're given one of the clearest pictures of the future. Heaven does not remain far away. It comes down. God's dwelling is with humanity. Tears are wiped away. Death is undone. Creation is healed. This is not a vague spiritual dream. It's concrete, physical, alive. Heaven and earth are reunited, exactly as they were meant to be from the beginning. Heaven isn't about escaping pain. It's about God setting things right. Justice restored, brokenness healed, love made complete. Heaven is not passive, it's purposeful. Not endless boredom, but meaningful life in God's presence. This is why the Bible describes heaven with images of cities, feasts, light, and life. Heaven is not less real than this world. According to Scripture, it is more real. If heaven is about restoration, then what we do now matters. Faith is not about waiting to leave earth. It's about living as people of the coming kingdom, loving deeply, acting justly, walking humbly with God. Heaven is not the end of the story. It's the future God is moving toward and inviting us to live toward right now. And that is far greater than floating on clouds forever.